हेलो गाइस, नया एक वीडियो में स्वागत है। इस वीडियो में हम लोग बात करेंगे बी.फार्म प्रीवियस ईयर का क्वेश्चन को लेके। ये 2013 का क्वेश्चन है, बी.फार्म 2013 का। तो सिर्फ हम यहाँ सिर्फ बायोलॉजी क्वेश्चन को लेके बात करेंगे। तो शुरू करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। व्हिच इज इमॉर्टल? ऑप्शन इज प्लाज्मा सेल, जार्म सेल, ब्रेन सेल, किडनी सेल। ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट, जार्म सेल. Which is immortal? Germ cell is immortal. Next question 2. Presence of tail in a newborn child is an example of. Option is atavism, divergent evolution, mutation, convergent evolution. Option A is atavism. Next question. In India, the population growth rate was negative in. Population growth rate was negative in 1921. 1921 population growth rate was negative. Next question 4. To confirm ELISA for AIDS, we used western blotting, northern blotting, southern blotting, eastern blotting. Correct option is western blotting. To confirm ELISA for AIDS, we used western blotting. Next question. Cockroaches are ammonotelic, ureotelic, यूरिकोटेलिक. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट, यूरिकोटेलिक. कॉकरोचेस आर यूरिकोटेलिक. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द ड्रग दैट फंक्शन एज ए डिप्रेसेंट ऑफ सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम इज एम्फीटेमाइन, कैफीन, ओपियम, कोकेन. ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, ओपियम. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Lac is produced by lac insect as secretion from the body, fecal matter, excess food oozing out of body. Correct option is option A, secretion from the body. Lac is produced by lac insect as secretion from the body. Next question. On how many criteria living organisms have been classified into 5 kingdoms? On how many criteria living organisms have been classified into 5 kingdoms? Option is 2, 4, 5, 3. Option B is correct, 4. Next question 9. Which of the following organs is called the graveyard of RBCs? Option is thymus, liver, spleen, kidney. Option C is correct, spleen. Spleen is the graveyard of RBC. In human, question 10, in human eyes, color perception is done by rod cells only, cone cells only, both A and B, choroid layer cell. Option B is correct, cone cells only. In human eyes, color perception is done by cone cells only. Next question. Pernicious anemia is caused due to absence of vitamin K, lack of vitamin B12, lack of vitamin C, presence of intrinsic factor. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट, lack of vitamin B12. Pernicious anemia is caused due to lack of vitamin B12. Next question. The geographic limits within which a population exists is its. Geographic limits within which a population exists is it. Option is niche, habitat, range, territory. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन बी, habitat. Geographic limits within which a population exists is its habitat. Question 13. Largest endangered bird in India is. Option is vulture, flamingo, great Indian bustard, great Indian hornbill. Option C is correct, great Indian bustard. Next question 14. First time developed electron microscope. Option is Knoll and Ruska, Rudolph and Kollikar, Robert Hooke, Swanson. Option A is correct. Knoll and Ruska. First time developed electron microscope is Knoll and Ruska. Next question 15. How many ova and sperm would normally be produced from 15 secondary oocytes and 50 secondary spermatocytes during gametogenesis? How many ova and sperm would normally be produced from 50 secondary oocytes and 50 secondary spermatocytes during gametogenesis? Option D is correct. 50 ova and 100 sperm. Next question. Question 16. Gases found in primitive atmosphere are. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट. मीथेन, एमोनिया, वाटर वेपर एंड हाइड्रोजन गैस. Option A is correct. Next question. Chloride shift or Hamburger shift is essential for the transportation of carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and oxygen. Option A is correct, carbon dioxide. Next question 18. Which is the property of bile juice? Not have any enzymes. It has trypsin, it has enterogestrone, it has ट्राइफोनोमाइड. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन ए इज नॉट हैव एनी एंजाइम्स. व्हिच इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ बाइल जूस? ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, नॉट हैव एनी एंजाइम्स. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एट which stage does cytokinesis begin? Anaphase, prophase, metaphase, interphase. Correct option is A phase, anaphase. At which stage does cytokinesis begin? Option A is correct, anaphase. Next question 20. The thickening of wall of artery is called aneurysm, arteriosclerosis and arthritis. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट, arteriosclerosis. The thickening of wall of artery is called arteriosclerosis. Next question 21. Out of 64 codons, only 61 codons for the 20 different amino acids. This character of genetic code is called degeneracy. Option A is correct, degeneracy. Out of 64 codons, only 61 codons for the 20 different amino acids. This character of genetic code is called degeneracy. Next question. Which is the unit of DNA? Chromatin, euchromatin, chromosomes, chromatids. So correct option A is chromatin. Unit of DNA is chromatin. Option A is correct. Next question 23. Survival of fittest was used by Charles Darwin. Survival of fittest was used by Charles Darwin, Herbert Spencer, J.B. Lamarck, Hugo de Vries. Correct option is option B, Robert Spencer. Survival of fittest was used by Herbert Spencer. 24. Cryptorchidism is a condition in which option is testis does not descend into a scrotal sac, sperm is not found, male hormones are not reactive, ovaries are removed. Option A is correct, testis does not descend into scrotal sacs. Next question 25. Wings of mosquito, bat and bird show evolution called convergent. Wings of mosquito, bat and bird show evolution called convergent evolution. 26. Bile secretion is proportional to the concentration of protein, fat, carbohydrates, none of these. B. Fat. Bile secretion is proportional to the concentration of fat. The centrum of 8 vertebra of frog is Procellus, Heterocellus, Amphicellus, Ophistocellus. C is correct, Amphicellus. The centrum of 8 vertebra of frog is Amphicellus. 28. Zygogony. Zygogony occurs in RBC of human, intestine of parasite, liver of human, liver of parasite. C is correct, liver of human. Zygogony occurs in liver of human. 29. Adrenal gland is derived from ectoderm, mesoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm, ectoderm and endoderm. Option C is correct, ectoderm and mesoderm. Adrenal gland is derived from ectoderm and mesoderm. 30. Pulse are obtained from Pinecteda vulgaris, Pinecteda margaritifera. C, both A and B, none of these. Option C is correct, both A and B. Pulse are obtained from Pinecteda vulgaris, Pinecteda margaritifera. Next question. Central dogma of genetic information is modified by the discovery of. Central dogma of genetic information is modified by the discovery of reverse transcriptase, DNA polymerase, RNA polymerase, ligase. Correct option is A, reverse transcriptase. Central dogma of genetic information is modified by the discovery of reverse transcriptase. Next question. 32. Bundle of his are nervous tissue supplied to ventricles, nervous tissue supplied to heart, muscular tissue supplied to ventricle, muscular tissue supplied to heart. C is correct. Bundle of his are muscular tissue supplied to ventricle. Question 33. Mitotic spindle have main protein tubulin, myosin, tropomyosin, dynein. Option A is correct, tubulin. Mitotic spindle have main protein tubulin. Question 34. Who is known as father of endocrinology? R.H. Whitaker, Pasteur, Intoben, Thomas Edison. Option D is correct. Father of endocrinology is Thomas Edison. Father of endocrinology is Thomas Edison. Which of the following is important for muscle contraction? Important for muscle contraction and nerve impulse transmission. Calcium, magnesium, iron. Option A is correct, calcium ions. कैल्शियम आयंस जो मसल कॉन्ट्रैक्शन और नर्व इंपल्स ट्रांसमिशन के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्वेश्चन 36. द नेम ऑफ ड्रग used in cancer treatment produced by biotechnology is. The name of drug used in cancer treatment produced by biotechnology is interferon, HGH, ceprofloxacin, etc. Option A is correct, interferon. The trisomy for 21st chromosome is called. Trisomy for 21st chromosome is called Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, sickle cell anemia, Klinefelter syndrome. Option A is correct, Down syndrome. Trisomy for 21st chromosome is called Down syndrome. Question 38. Which of the following is a grouped under phanerogames? Angiosperm, gymnosperm, petitodophytes, both A and B. Option D is correct, angiosperm, gymnosperm. Which of the following are grouped under phanerogames? Angiosperm and gymnosperm. Option B, A, B, both are correct. Next question. The theory that all the cells arise from the pre-existing cells, omnis cellula was proposed by Shawan, Brown, Virchow, Skeledon. Option C is correct. Virchow 1855. The theory that all the cell arise from pre-existing cell, omnis cellula, was proposed by Virchow 1855. Question 40. Jumping genes in maize were discovered by Hugo de Vries, Barbara McClintock, T.H. Morgan, Mendel. Correct option is option B, Barbara McClintock. Barbara McClintock. Jumping genes in maize were discovered by option B, Barbara McClintock. Next question. 41. One gene, one enzyme hypothesis of Biddle and Tatum was experimentally proved on option B, Neurospora crassa. 41. One gene, one enzyme hypothesis of Biddle and Tatum was experimentally proved on Neurospora crassa. Next question 42. A bacterium divides after every 35 minutes. If a culture containing 10 to the power 5 cells per milliliter is grown, then cell concentration per milliliter after 175 minutes will be. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन डी. अगर इसको सॉल्व की जाए तो इसका जो वन बैक्टीरिया होता है एवरी 35 मिनट में वो डिवाइड होता है थ्रू सिंपल माइटोटिक डिवीजन. तो अगर ऐसे लिखें द नंबर ऑफ डिवीजन इक्वल टू 175 डिवाइडेड बाई 35. उसको अगर 5 से काटें तो 5 इंटू 35 इक्वल टू 175 इक्वल टू 5. नेक्स्ट, तो हर बैक्टीरिया जो होता है वो प्रोड्यूस 2 सेल डिवीजन. एक बैक्टीरिया 2 सेल प्रोड्यूस करता है. तो सेल कंसंट्रेशन आफ्टर 175 मिनट्स विल बी 10 to the power 5 इंटू 2 to the power 5. जो एक बैक्टीरिया होता है वो 2 सेल प्रोड्यूस करता है, इसलिए 2 बेटा यहाँ तो इक्वल टू 10 to the power 5 इंटू 10 to the power 5 into 32. So next question 43. Cyanobacteria differs from other groups of bacteria in their option is DNA, cell wall, nutrition, reproduction. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, न्यूट्रिशन. साइनोबैक्टीरिया डिफर्स फ्रॉम अदर ग्रुप्स ऑफ बैक्टीरिया इन दियर न्यूट्रिशन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. रिमूवल ऑफ एंथर्स फ्रॉम फ्लावर बर्ड्स इज कॉल्ड इमास्कुलेशन, बैगिंग, हेटेरोसिस, हाइब्रिडाइजेशन. ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, इमास्कुलेशन. रिमूवल ऑफ एंथर्स फ्रॉम फ्लावर बर्ड्स इज कॉल्ड इमास्कुलेशन. Triticum vulgare has been found to be presently evolved as. Triticum vulgare has been found to be presently evolved as diploid, tetraploid, pentaploid, hexaploid. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट, hexaploid. Triticum vulgare has been found to be presently evolved as hexaploid. Next question. Cork is obtained from. कॉर्क इज ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम, कहाँ से ऑब्टेन किया जाता है कॉर्क? इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन ए, क्वेरकास साबेर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 47. ड्यूरिंग क्रॉसिंग बोबार synaptonemal complex in between 2 paired chromosomes is formed. In which stage of meiosis? इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन सी, पैकाइटिन. ड्यूरिंग क्रॉसिंग ओवर synaptonemal complex in between 2 paired chromosomes is formed. In which stage of meiosis? पैकाइटिन. Next, recently discovered anti-cancer drug is obtained from Texas, Tegiris, Tamarix, Thea. Option A is correct, Texas. 49. Phototropism is due to the hormone. Option is IAA, GA, 24D, cytokinin. Correct option है option A, IAA. Photothyroidism, option A is correct. 50. Duramen is present in inner region of secondary wood, part of shape wood, outer region of secondary wood, region of pericycle. Option A is correct, inner region of secondary wood. Duramen is present in inner region of secondary wood. 51. Coconut milk contains which of the following hormones? Euxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, all of these. Option C is correct, cytokinins. 52. National Botanical Research Institute is located in New Delhi, Kolkata, Kanpur, Lucknow. Option D is correct, Lucknow. National Botanical Research Institute located in Lucknow. Next, the ability of living cell to form a complete organism is called being basic unit of life, division of labor, life science, totipotency. Option D is correct, totipotency. The ability of a living cell to form a complete organism is called totipotency. 54. Cereal proteins are deficient in one of the following amino acid. Option is methionine, threonine, lysine, glutamic acid. Option C is correct, lysine. Cereal proteins are deficient in one of the following amino acid, lysine. Ginger is an underground stem. It is distinguished from root because it lacks chlorophyll, it stores food, it has nodes and internodes, it has xylem and basal. इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट, इट हैज़ नोड्स एंड इंटरनोड्स. Ginger is an underground stem. It is distinguished from root because it has nodes and internodes. Next, nitrifying bacteria are able to. Option is convert atmospheric nitrogen into soluble forms, convert ammonia to nitrate, ammonia to nitrogen, nitrate to nitrogen. Option B is correct, convert ammonia to nitrate. Nitrifying bacteria are able to convert ammonia to nitrate. Next question, 57. Plant length is increased by apical meristem, lateral meristem, dermatogen, peribole. Option A is correct, plant length is increased by apical meristem. The final electron acceptor of pseudo-cyclic electron transport into chloroplast is NADP+. Option A is correct. The final electron acceptor in pseudo-cyclic electron transport in chloroplast is NADP positive. Next, 59. Photolysis of water during photosynthesis occurs with the help of PS2, PS1, pyridoxine, cytochrome. Option A is correct, PS2. Photolysis of water during photosynthesis occurs with the help of PS2. Question 60. Modification of petiole into leaf-like structure is called Option is cladode, phyloclade, phylode, pistillode. Option C is correct, phylode. Modification of petiole into leaf-like structure is called phylode. Next question. Richest source of carbohydrate is, इसका जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट, राइस. Richest source of carbohydrate is rice. Question 22. Which of the following amino acid is present only in bacteria and BGA? Which of the following amino acid is present only in bacteria and BGA? Option is glutamic acid, diaminopymetic acid, glycine, tyrosine. Option B is correct, diaminopymetic acid. Which of the following amino acid is present only in bacteria and BGA? Diaminopymetic acid. Next question 63. Edible part of mushroom is basidiocarp, secondary mycelium, primary mycelium, tertiary mycelium. Option A is correct, basidiocarp. Edible part of mushroom is basidiocarp. 64 question. The most studied prokaryote is? Option C is correct, Escherichia coli. Escherichia coli. Next question 65. Which is known as father of Indian embryology? Father of Indian embryology. Option C is correct, Panchanan Maheshwari. Panchanan Maheshwari is known as the father of Indian embryology. Next question 66. Alga commonly known as water silk or pond silk is? Option B Spirogyra. Alga commonly known as water silk or pond silk is Spirogyra. Question 67. The most primitive family of dicot is? Most primitive family of dicot is? Option B Magnoliaceae. The most primitive family of dicot is Magnoliaceae. Next question 68. Most of the economically important fibrous yielding plants belong to family. Option A Malvaceae is correct. Most of the economically important fiber yielding plants belongs to family Malvaceae. Next question. The organelle associated with photorespiration is? Option is lysosome, peroxisome, glycosome, and spherosome. Option B is correct, peroxisome. The organelle associated with photorespiration is peroxisome. Question 70. In which food chain source of energy is sunlight? In which food chain source of energy is sunlight? Option is predator food chain, parasitic food chain, saprophytic food chain, all of these. Option A is correct, predator food chain. In which food chain source of energy is sunlight? Option A is correct, predator food chain. Next question. Downstream process in fermentation technology means? Secretion of metabolites in stationary phase, actual recovery of useful product, removal of waste after fermentation, none of the above. So correct option is option B. Downstream process in fermentation technology means actual recovery of useful product. Huxley is a father of? Question 72. Huxley is father of classical taxonomy, artificial taxonomy, neotaxonomy, Adansonian taxonomy. Option C is correct, neotaxonomy. Huxley is father of neotaxonomy. '73. One of the example of primary pollutant is CO2, NO2, CO, SO2. Option C is correct, CO, carbon monoxide. One of the example of primary pollutant is CO, carbon monoxide. Next question 74. Annealing is a phenomenon related to denaturation of DNA, renaturation of DNA, melting point of DNA, separation of G form C. Option B is correct, renaturation of DNA. Renaturation of DNA. Annealing is a phenomenon related to option B is correct. Next, last question है 2030 क्वेश्चन पेपर का. The part of the flower crocus that yields saffron is calyx, corolla, perianth, style and stigma. Option D is correct. Style and stigma. The part of the flower of crocus that yields saffron is style and stigma. तो ये 75 क्वेश्चन था 2013 का. तो थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं.